How can we as Christians overcome our sinful nature? It can be really challenging, can't it? You're just aware of your own sinfulness, the bad things you want to do, the good things that you just don't want to do, and you wish you weren't like that sometimes. Well, I think Paul offers some advice to us today in Galatians, what I was reading, that will help us overcome our sinful nature. And these are very important words. In Galatians 4:13 it says that you should not use your freedom to indulge a sinful nature, rather serve one another in love. So don't use your freedom. He's talking about the law and freedom. We're not under the law anymore, so you're free, but don't use your freedom to indulge a sinful nature. And he says that a very interesting solution, an antidote to seeking your sinful nature, it is to serve one another in love. I thought this is a fabulous idea. Instead of going after sin, serve one another in love. How does that work then? Well, I thought to myself, what is the issue with our sinful nature? What is the problem with our sinful nature? Well, it's all about self. Every bit of sin that we have in our life, the things that we don't like, the good things we don't do that we should do, it's all linked into just self. We're just being fully self-focused. And the alternative to being like that is to serve one another in love. And I thought, well, what does that look like? Well, a couple of suggestions. The last couple of days, I was at the gym with someone yesterday, and I felt like one of the things I did in a very small way was, rather than focusing on myself, which I can do, that's a world I can get into, self-absorbed training and how I'm making improvements or not, I actually complimented the other person. Yesterday as well, I also sent messages to people online and just complimented them. Just said, well done, great job. And these are very small things, but I think there are little things that we could do every day that'll help us get away from self. And as the scripture says here, serve one another in love.